Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Khalid Al-Shamsi, Secretary General of the Emirates Golf Federation, Mr. Sudesh Agrawal, Chairman of EAGL, his team, distinguished guests, fellow golfers, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to extend my greetings to the Chairman, Sheikh Fahim, who unfortunately couldn't be here because of the COVID situation. But it's a great honor for me to be invited for the introduction of the first ever franchise-based league team competition for amateurs in the world. And seeing Sudesh's passion and his detail of how he's going to put this whole thing together, it'll be very interesting to see, because I've been involved in a lot of golf, organizing a lot of big events, and this is going to be very, very interesting, very interesting. I wish you all the luck for it too. He called me a couple of weeks ago and he briefed me on the idea, which really fascinated me, and that's why I immediately accepted his invitation to come for the unveiling of the event. So, and as chairman of APGC, it did strike me that if this concept could be successful in the UAE, maybe we could take it to the Asia Pacific region and introduce it, around the world. Who knows? It just might grow into something fantastic. But first, I'd like to give you a little brief about the APGC. APGC is the Asia Pacific Golf Confederation. We started in 1960 with only 3 people: Japan, Korea, and the Philippines. And later on, we've grown into a major organization of 42 countries and 4 ladies organizations from Asia Pacific region. Since we have the largest countries like India, China, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, we have over 4 or 5 billion people in our region. We all speak different languages, we have different cultures, we have different religions, we have different time zones. So it's like being involved in a mini United Nations. And being elected as chairman from a non-golfing powerhouse, it gives me great pleasure that one of us is the chairman, and and dealing with all these countries and all these issues, it has improved my administrative and diplomatic skills. In this region, like Sudesh mentioned before, we have over 3,000 golf courses. We have over 5 million golfers. So, we have to really appreciate that all these from our region, we have produced winners in the men's championships, and obviously in the professional ladies championships all over the world. The Korean and Japanese dominate the women's professional circuit by winning all the Grand Slams, and all of them have been through our APGC development program. They've been through our tournaments. Also, it gives me great pleasure to let you know that the APGC is the only organization affiliated with the Masters, the Augusta Masters National Tournament, and the RNA. So we have our own championships. We have the Asia Pacific Amateur Championship, which is now considered to be the most prestigious event in the world, amateur event in the world. And another thing, that even Mr. Khalid Shamsi, the Secretary General, he's a member, the UAE is a member of the APGC, and a very, very proud member of that. Thank you. Coming back to EAGL, today after being briefed by Sudesh, I mean, you can see how complicated it is and how long he must have taken to put this whole thing together. I would like the APGC to extend APGC's support if needed. We will take it wherever we can take it, and see how it, these are, although the league system is popular in other sports like cricket and football and basketball, but it's very new here. And since this is going to be an inaugural event, I sincerely hope that we can make this a successful tournament for everyone to enjoy and start a new chapter in amateur golf. After 2020, the horrible year of COVID, we need some relief, and what better vaccine than an outing on a lovely golf course with your buddies having fun. I wish to look forward to the success of EAGL and Sudesh himself. I'm sure he would need all our support to make it a big success. I want to thank you again for inviting me and honoring me with the opportunity to spend an evening with the golfers in Dubai. Thank you very much.